Hey kids, do you like COD videos? Well, that's great because I've only been making them. I don't know, a Call of Duty trailer comes out and I have nothing else to say. Like, am I supposed to talk about Battlefield? Like, that's a dead series, am I right? Insurgency Sandstorm? I can't even afford that. So I hopped back into Call of Duty World War II last night and I wanted to share some of my thoughts. Why are people such assholes? That's alright, I'm getting way ahead of myself. I wanted to first talk about the fact that the cosmetics in this game bummed me out. So I'm not one of those people that's not going to play a game because it has goofy cosmetics in it. And I don't know, I guess I just wasn't raised with that small of a penis, so I don't know what that's like. It's funny, I just think like toxic masculinity isn't a real thing, and then people tell me that I'm an SJW faggot for playing a game that has a pretty cosmetic in it or a goofy cosmetic, and then I'm like, well maybe it's a thing. But I've been in a World War II mood, you know, I might be buying that new game Hell Let Loose, or maybe even Battalion 1944. I don't know. If you guys have a spare code, I would love for you to give it to my Steam. Just fucking send it. But either way, I wanted to play a World War II game, and Battlefield 5, I don't know, I was having some fun with it, but I wanted to play some COD World War II. I wanted like a Twitch shooter, you know, I wanted to just run with a Thompson and just mow people down, and honestly, COD World War II does that pretty damn well, but I just, running around and killing people dressed up as the Grim Reaper, I'm sorry, I got a Discord message during that. So, no, but seriously, there are some silly-ass cosmetics in this game, and it kind of takes me out of it. Like, people are dressed up as, like, the Scarecrow from, like, Batman is what it looks like, and there's, like, a Grim Reaper. I mean, the outfit I wear isn't exactly that historically accurate, but also, I mean, fuck, what is this? This is thumbnail material. Fucking make it the thumbnail. Honest to God, it bummed me out. For the first time, like, I guess not the first time, because in Rainbow Six Siege, I don't like what they did with the April Fool's event, and I think watching Smoke run around as a furry is fucking obnoxious. It doesn't ruin the game, doesn't make it worse in any way, but it's just like, okay, enough of this, please. No more. But COD World War II, I don't know. It was like, I want to play a World War II game, and then I go in, and it's like, Grim Reaper? Why? But multiplayer is about community, but I still would like it to be thematic. Like, if you want to play as, like, a black female Nazi, that's fine, because you might be a black female playing the game, and that might bring you closer into the multiplayer, because you don't feel like you're playing as some big buff dude named Hans. And that's fine. I don't know what accent that was. That's fine. You don't have to play as Hans. You can play as Jaquan. Look, I'm okay with that, but there's an issue where it's just like not even thematic anymore. It's just silly. I don't need it to be historically accurate. It just, you know, fit the theme a little bit better. Like, I don't think that this skin doesn't fit the theme, but I don't think this one does. Okay, well, maybe neither of them do, but either way, I wanted to play this, and that was the first thing that kind of caught me off guard. But the nice thing that caught me off guard was the graphics. This game is very pretty on the Xbox One X, and I just forgot. I forgot that it was a pretty to look at game, and, you know, mad props to Sledgehammer. That engine kicks ass, and the fact that Modern Warfare will be prettier than this blows my mind. The fact that they completely overhauled the graphics engine and went for photorealistic textures and graphics, I'm all ready for it. I'm excited to see. But hopefully Modern Warfare doesn't have shotguns and bouncing Betty meta. Like, seriously to God, why, in all the lobbies me and Jason played last night, why were all of them filled with these fucking people that camp with the trench gun and bouncing Bettys? Let me answer that. The bouncing Bettys net too many consistent kills unless you're using like one or two of the, you know, the perks in the game. And the shotgun's range and damage and consistency is too damn good. And so when I want to like grab an SMG and run around and shoot people, I'm immediately fucking clotheslined by a fucking trench gun. Honestly, people wondered, why do you like Gustav Cannon? It's too big. I like Gustav Cannon because people couldn't do this.
Oh, you are such a fucking asshole. Like, what a fucking way to ruin the game. Holy shit.
At least as easily, you could still camp in like two of the buildings with a shotgun, but I could avoid the fuck out of you. And yeah, bouncing Bettys were still prevalent on Gustav Cannon, but people had to snipe. But then I remembered sniping in this game is stupid easy. Like, me hopping on it after not playing it for months, I'm just nailing these iron-sighted fucking quick Are these no-scopes? These are no-scopes. Shit, man, I was no-scoping people. In all seriousness, these bolt-action rifles are garbage easy. Like, I don't know why I didn't use them more during the actual game's life cycle. But because of how good the bolt-action rifles feel, honestly, even a little bit overpowered in some cases, and the SMGs feel good, and the rifles feel good. I mean, I love the M1 Garand in this game. I adore it. But I can't enjoy it when every match is just ruined by some douche stick sitting in a corner with a goddamn shotgun. Every lobby at least had 2 people sitting in corners with shotguns. And then there's the fire shells, which don't technically deal any more damage. In fact, I think it deals a little bit less, but it's annoying as shit. I don't like getting hit by them. I don't like people being that consistent with them either. If you guys watched my Modern Warfare 3 private match gameplay, you know that I play like a scumbag. That's what I do, at least against my friends. But I would see no enjoyment of just sitting in a corner in a public match, just watching a doorway with a shotgun. What is the purpose of that? Who are you? Who raised you? I haven't raged at Call of Duty in a while. Like, I've gotten mad, I've gotten irritated, but rage? Nuh-uh, sister. But fucking World War II, I fucking start yelling because I feel like the game is pretty good. The maps have good variety between them for the most part. Not the best design, but some good variety. It doesn't flow terribly. I like the suppressor system on the SMGs. I like the way that looks, and I like that whole game mechanic. But then it's just ruined. It's just ruined by this shit. There were 4 matches I just didn't even record. I probably should have, but I just didn't record them because I was just frustrated in them. It's like, I want to push you with my Thompson, but I guess I need to pie every corner. I guess I need to nade every room. Like, that's how bad it was. I wasn't even able to take a room slowly. They're just too fucked in there. They're fucked in there. Like sardines, they're just fucked. So anyway, maybe too much caffeine for this video, but honestly to God, like, I like COD World War II because I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's great. But it's just serious to God. It's just this. It's in every goddamn lobby. It's every lobby. Like, if you want to just beat me in gun skill, then I'll feel bad about myself and I'll get mad about that. But if you're just gonna sit in a corner with a shotgun, I don't want to play the game. Like, every lobby's doing that? That's incredible. But maybe I'll just play the hardcore mode so I can just one-shot these people before they even get their shotgun blast off. But then again, their shotguns are going to consistently kill me even more consistently, and I don't want that either. Not to mention bouncing Betties being incredibly annoying, and I want to run a certain basic training, but I'm not able to because I need to run one of the 2 that either shows me where the bouncing Betty is, or allows me to survive it when it goes off. Because they're everywhere. Like, you'll kill the camper's bouncing Betty, and then he'll be camping on top of his second bouncing Betty, so when you get there and kill him, it'll go off, and if you're weak, it doesn't even matter if you crouch or prone, like, you're dead. And I'm sorry, even if there's like a perfect way to counter it, having to play Minesweeper when I play Call of Duty is not fun. So anyway, sorry COD World War II, I wanted to start playing you again because I was kinda nostalgic for you a little bit, but that feeling's now past. What a fucking terrible play session. See you when I see you, goodbye.